I don't know about y'all, but I have been so ready for this pile to be gone for months since we got here.
Get it out of here.
And it's finally time.
Yes.
The weather is right. The weather's right.
Yeah, and we want to make sure that this is actually gone by the end of this weekend.
Yeah.
We've had multiple attempts to get rid of this thing. Dwindled down substantially thanks to Sterling's mom and Elena.
Yeah.
And then we added to it after the house demolition. We tried to get rid of it with a skid steer and dump trailer, and then we weren't able to completely. So now's the time.
First, we need to move the trampoline. Obviously, we don't want that burning. We got to move our IBC tote. That's our source of water. That's got to move so we don't melt it. We do have a hose long enough to reach over here as well to keep the fire under control.
And it's also raining, so you know, the weather's helping us.
Yes, it's been raining. It rained yesterday, rained this morning, rained a little today. It's gonna rain tomorrow. It's like the perfect weekend to burn, so we're just going for it.
That is going to be nothing. Bye-bye, pile.
Ready, babe?
Woo. Oh. One more try.
Yeah.
Welcome to Ginger and the Giant. To prepare for the burn, we dragged the trampoline towards the well house, and then we pulled the insulation and filters off our IBC tote, which is our water storage for the RV, so we could empty the tank so it was light enough to move to a safer location where it wouldn't melt during the fire. We also tidied up the pile so it didn't reach too close to the concrete wall, and so we could access all sides of the fire in case of an emergency. With the pile being drenched with rain, Ginger poured some diesel fuel on it to make it light faster. We knew this was going to take a long time to burn, so we wanted to help speed up the process wherever we could.
Oh, that's a huge grasshopper down there. Get out, grasshopper! Get out! You don't see that huge green grasshopper? Praying mantis.
Oh.
Praying mantis.
Where? Oh, yeah.
I'm not a fan of most bugs, but I do have to say that the praying mantis is pretty interesting. When it was placed out of harm's way, Ginger continued to torch the pile to start the fire.
We're never gonna see that trash, at least this part, ever again.
Ah!
Feels so good. Just keep going.
Yeah.
A little toasty.
It's so nice right now.
Look at the tornado.
Whoa, let's zoom in on it. Right there.
Oh yeah.
That's so cool.
I'll just be in the picture also.
All right, we are currently like 4 hours into burning.
It's not very far from our camper.
Nice and cozy.
Yeah, we're gonna stay warm tonight.
I know. I have the hose out here. I'm keeping everything wet. You can see the steam coming off the wall. Did you see that?
Yeah. That's
Okay,
crazy.
I'm gonna get some water on it.
Crazy! We're keeping watch.
Ginger made sure to keep the concrete wall in the RV damp and even sprayed the fire to make sure it stayed under control.
Filling up the tank just in case we can't get water from the well.
We also had a group of us standing around the fire to watch and tend to it as needed. Everything was going well until the authorities showed up. They were called since our fire was big, and since it was night, it didn't look like anyone was there to keep it under control. Both the sheriff and firefighters took a look at our burning operation and determined it was safe, so they left us to finish the job.
All right, we're still going. It is now 9:48 at night. Cops were called, fire department showed up. I feel really bad about that. I also just want this done. It was a contained fire. I mean, we have at least 6 to 7 feet all the way around it with nothing but dirt, a dirt mound behind it, a trench behind it. I had the water on it the whole time. And the only thing is I should have called just to let the sheriff's department know that we were burning so that they would not have to come all the way out. But everything was fine. It just sucks for them. Sorry guys, if you for some reason see this, I do apologize, that sucks. Should have called. Will be calling in the future. We're almost, I mean, the pile's getting down. I'll show you here in a second. It's looking pretty good.
The
So we're just out here watching the embers and having a little bit of time to ourselves, which is sweet. But we were just thinking into the future and super excited about having a fire, sitting around it with our friends here on our property, and just the memories that we're going to be able to make.
The big old house behind us, or a little old house behind us.
Yeah, not an RV.
Yeah, not an RV.
I mean, we could still have that memory with an RV, but our end goal is a house. We're just looking forward to what the future holds. It's like so close. Ugh.
No, it's by the fire.
That's close.
It's a frog. It's not going to do anything.
It's slimy and gross. It's a little surreal. The big pile is ashes now. And today we are planning to clean up between the well house to here so that we can hopefully have a clean area. This is where our RV was placed before we moved it to the slab, and we left some stuff behind. The majority of the stuff were my indoor plants, which became outdoor plants when we purchased this property that we didn't have a specific spot for. We ended up cleaning up a space behind the well house so everything can be better organized and ready for spring. Then we focused on the burn pile remains. Although the fire destroyed most of the pile, there were still quite a few pieces unscathed. Large pieces of wood, stone, and some metal. We carried the wood to the burn barrels, then we made smaller piles of stone and metal to recycle, which Ginger easily found with our large magnet. If you liked this video or are interested in seeing what we do next, please like, comment, share, subscribe to help us turn this junkyard into our dream property. And as always, your support is immensely appreciated.